The episode starts with Choton's Bharat reaching the wedding venue, where Mrinalini's mother warmly welcomes him. Appu invites Jhanak to see Mrinalini, and she agrees. Anjana asks Mrinalini's mother if Mrinalini is ready. Her mother assures her that she is. Tanuja remarks that after marriage, Mrinalini will have to balance work and family, to which her mother confidently responds that she will manage both. She then takes a jab at Bipasha, stating that she has heard Bipasha doesn't contribute to household responsibilities. Offended, Bipasha questions whether Mrinalini's mother knows about her background. Mrinalini's mother dismisses the need to know and reminds Tanuja how her life changed due to Shubhankar. She then leaves, causing Tanuja to remark that she now understands why Mrinalini has such a strong personality. Bipasha suggests they should teach Mrinalini's mother a lesson. Appu and Jhanak visit Mrinalini, who happily hugs Jhanak and insists that she would have been upset if Jhanak had missed her wedding. Jhanak, however, expresses her inability to make independent decisions like Mrinalini. The latter assures her that she has every right to take her own decisions. Meanwhile, Rumi comments that Ashi is alone at home, but Mimi reminds her that Dodi is there to look after her. Mrinalini advises Jhanak to enjoy the wedding elsewhere. Anirudh teases Choton about whether he's feeling nervous. Choton admits that even though he already knows Mrinalini well, the sight of the wedding mandap makes him slightly nervous. Anirudh reassures him that this is just the beginning and announces that the Varmola, Garland exchange, is about to take place. Mrinalini makes her entrance, and her father inquires about Dodi. Tanuja informs him that Dodi is staying back to take care of Ashi. Choton and Mrinalini exchange garlands. Meanwhile, Jhanak stumbles, and Anirudh instinctively catches her. They share an intense dialogue. At the same time, Ashi attempts to call Anirudh, but he doesn't respond. Frustrated, she complains that no one cares about her and wonders if Anirudh and Jhanak are enjoying the wedding together. She then calls Jhanak but receives no response either. Bipasha notices Anirudh and Janak's moment and angrily shouts Janak's name, snapping them back to reality. She immediately calls Ashi and informs her about what she saw. Hearing this, Ashi becomes furious and disconnects the call. Bipasha then confronts Anirudh, telling him that Ashi had tried to reach him. Anirudh steps aside and calls Ashi back. Ashi, in an emotional outburst, scolds him, accusing him of ignoring her. Anirudh, frustrated, tells her she is mentally torturing him. Ashi vows to teach Jhanak a lesson, but Anirudh warns her not to ruin Janak's mood. Ashi then reminds him that he is about to become a father and should start behaving responsibly. Losing patience, Anirudh tells her he has no time for her nonsense and hangs up. Jhanak, feeling uneasy, asks Anirudh to arrange a car for her so she can go check on Ashi. Anirudh dismisses the idea, urging her to enjoy the wedding, reminding her that Dodi is already there with Ashi. Meanwhile, at Anindo's house, he taunts Jimli for wanting a maid, saying she was practically a maid at her own house. Anindo's father instructs him to hand over his money for safekeeping, but Anindo protests, saying his father would just put it in the bank. Jimli reminds Anindo that he had promised to buy jewelry with that money. Anindo insists he will, but his mother interrupts, ordering Jimli to cook, while his father demands tea. Jimli tells Anindo she needs to change, and he promises to buy her a new outfit. However, upon entering the kitchen, Jimli is shocked to find it in a filthy state. Meanwhile, Anindo's father praises Anindo for bringing in 50 lakhs, subtly revealing his materialistic attitude. As Jimli serves tea, she begins to have doubts about Anindo's honesty but still convinces herself that he wouldn't betray her. Back at the wedding, Shrishti approaches Jhanak, complimenting her. She insists that Jhanak doesn't need to leave to check on Ashi and should stay to enjoy the event. Jhanak, however, argues that Ashi is alone and needs her. At this moment, Anirudh supports Jhanak, but Shrishti shockingly suggests that if Anirudh is so concerned about Jhanak, he should just marry her instead. Both Jhanak and Anirudh are stunned by the suggestion. Jhanak, visibly disturbed, questions how Shrishti could even say such a thing. She firmly states that she would never break Ashi's married life and walks away. At the same time, as she falls from the stairs at home, and Dodi rushes to her aid.